What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back to another episode of Los Compas Podcast with your boy, Compa Migs, and the other two boys, Compa Hernan and Compa Moy.
Hey,
yes, sir,
the other two men, we ain't boys anymore, man.
But you my boys, you know what I mean?
Boys with two eyes.
You're right. Okay, I get you. I see you.
Or we can be like boys two men, BOYZ.
Nah, that's
boys.
already taken. We're gonna get fucking sued.
Yeah, bro. Chill, bro.
Yeah, seriously.
You know what? I've never even listened to Boys to Men, so I wouldn't know.
Damn.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in today. Miguel's disappointment.
Hey, can we just start off with the argument like right away?
Might as well. At this point, it's already started.
I'm bringing up another topic. This is another segment of arguments with my fiance. So.
Bring it. Yes.
Yeah. Bring it. You ready for this, Moises? I know.
I need some more dirt on her.
It's always the fiances, bro.
Well, I feel like this time actually, Moises, I feel like you're gonna side with her on this, or maybe not. I don't know.
That's
okay,
fine.
so
we'll see. I like a surprise.
All right, so I was watching a video and it had a song playing in the background, and the song was by Los Tigres del Norte. You guys know Tigres del Norte. The song that was playing was La Puerta Negra, classic. And I was vibing out to it, and Monica, out of nowhere, just tells me, you're not allowed to like that music if you don't like country music, or since you don't like country music. I was like, huh? What do you mean I'm not allowed to like this, bro? This is like two completely different sounds. To her argument, it was that it sounded pretty much the same. Like, I don't know, the rhythm or whatever it may be, but to her, it sounds the exact same. And I was a little offended. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, what do you mean, bro? These are two totally different sounds. Los Tigres Norte compared to, I don't know what's a country artist out there.
Luke Bryan.
Luke Bryan, bro.
Jason.
How you gonna say those sound similar, bro? I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I'm not a big fan of country music. I just don't like the way it sounds. I just can't get into it. I don't know. But Los Tigres del Norte, Bronco, Tucanes de Tijuana, Los Temerarios, Cadetes de Linares. I fucking love that shit, bro. And to me, it just doesn't sound the same. I don't know. Am I crazy here?
If you ask me, bro, I would have left her on the spot. I'm sorry. That's just that's a hard no, brother. She's Calvin 100%, bro.
Right, it doesn't sound the same, right? It's not the same.
Her facts together. It's not. It's different. I mean, maybe you like translate it into English or sing it in English. Maybe you can prove that it's the same, but it's different. It's different instruments. It's a different vibe, different feeling in your soul,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't see the similarities. And maybe some instruments that are maybe used that might be the same, but like, I don't know, just the rhythm, everything about the sound is just completely different to me.
That's one hell of a hot take if you ask me. I'm just.
What the hell was your girl? What the hell was your girl smoking when she said this?
Damn.
Hey, just for that, we should put a poll on one of these days.
Put in a poll.
Just to get it out there and make sure we're not being biased or some shit, But
And I wanted to hear what you said, or what you thought of this, my sis, because she thought you were gonna side with her since you like country music.
I do like country. And I listen to country. And when I listen to Los Tigres, I do not hear country.
Yeah, exactly.
Los Tigres is norteños. It's Musica Norteña.
Yes.
It's like regional music. I mean, I think I understand why she thinks it, because it's like the country. Mexico.
The mindset is.
I understand that concept, but as far as to go that they're the same or whatnot, no, nowhere near. It's totally different. I mean, I get it. Like, country is it's like a lot of country is like tractors, being out
Red Solo
in the country, whatnot, like stuff like that. And like a lot of the stuff that like Los Tigres thing, it's a lot about being out in the country, in the pueblos, out on the ranches. So I understand why she would get that, but. No,
that's all I wanted to hear, guys. I just wanted you guys to confirm what I was saying.
But
I don't know.
Like I said, I'm so down to go to a country concert. Let her know I'm down. We'll take you down.
I just look. I'm not hating on the people out there that love country music. That's completely fine. Like, I'm not hating to you. I just don't like hearing it myself. So if you're in the car with me and you put country music, I'm gonna complain. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't like hearing it myself.
Trust me, he complains because I put country in the car once and he was like, "The fuck is this?"
Yeah, man, turn that shit off. I can't enjoy it. I can't vibe to it.
But you know what?
Johnny Cash
did get me. Did get me is is it cumbias or norte? Bro, there's a Mexican music genre that closely resembles polka.
Polka?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I'm intrigued now.
There's literally I forgot what the fuck it is. Who the hell was I listening to? But they were just like, the rhythm that polka has and then the rhythm that this Spanish music has, it's the same rhythm. Like, identical, pretty much. And so it's like, if you like this kind of music in Spanish, then you must like polka. And I was like, no, what the fuck?
Yeah, no.
But I'll look for it and I'll let you guys know because it tripped me out last time.
Let me know later. I'm intrigued to hear that. Kind of want to see how it is. But yeah, that was the argument. Just wanted to confirm, that way I can discuss later with her.
Bro, what did she do? Like, just look for like the wildest take she can do and just bring it up casually or something?
I don't know. That shit kind of caught me off guard too, because I was just like vibing to the song, and she's like, "You can't listen to that since you don't like country music." I was like, "What?
Excuse me?
What you mean by that?" And then like before too, I was this is just like it's still about music. I don't know if you guys came across a TikTok where it was like, which superhero would start the movie off with this music, and it was like the intro, the Marvel intro where it shows like Marvel and all the different characters and stuff, and it had Bronco playing, and it just like started off the beat. It was
when Marvel introduces their first Mexican superhero. That's what it was.
Yeah, and everybody's like, this is gonna have to be Namor's song that whenever they fucking start off his movie. It's the only one that makes sense for it, So I was like, damn. I'd be if some shit like that ever happened, dude, I'd be so hyped. Just fucking Bronco out of nowhere. I don't remember what movie it was, but I think there was a Marvel movie that had like a Mexican song in it playing in there at some point, like one part of the movie. I need to find out what it was, but I'm pretty sure it happened. It might have been Black Panther. I think it might have been Black Panther, the new one. I had to rewatch it again to find out, just because there was a lot of scenes with Spanish speaking in it, so it could have been that.
Mm-hmm. I gotta watch this shit, man.
Watch it, bro.
You still watch too,
bro. I'm not a big movie watcher. I don't know what it is.
No manches.
But you know what movie I would watch over and over again, even though it's like 3 hours long?
This was about to say Creed. Never mind.
Chill. Wait, whoa. Hey. Speaking of Creed, guess who finally watched the first one and like the end of the second one?
Wait, you watched the first one, but only the end of the second one?
He was at my house, and I know it was on TV, and we were eating. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna put it on. Let's do it.
Wait. So you watched the first one on your own?
Granted, though, no, I watched the first one with him, but like I missed like maybe a total of 20 minutes of the whole movie because every time this one would change the channel, he would forget to change it back. And I'm like, Miguel, Creed. And
wait, why would you
like already like
commercials?
Because commercials. It was like on TV. It was playing on TV.
I have a bad habit of when I watch TV on movie. I mean, watch movies on TV. There's commercials. I will switch between 2 movies, and then I will watch that movie until the commercials come back up, and then go back to the other movie.
Yeah, I get you.
Just like, well, yeah. So I have that bad habit.
I am officially caught up.
Nice.
So we can watch Creed 3, baby.
Hey, Creed 3, baby.
The one that's anime inspired, brother.
Yeah.
Did you see his list? His list of top 5 anime to start with?
It was like all the shonen animes.
I know. It was like all the main.
It was Dragon Ball Z, fucking One Piece, Bleach,
Naruto.
I think Naruto. Was Inuyasha on there? I don't remember if it was.
No. It was one of another bigger one, I think.
Yeah, because it was all like the.
Hunter. It was Hunter.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And I was like,
I mean, my boy got good taste. I don't know if you saw the old video. It was the old video of the way he pronounced Naruto. He's like Naruto. He pronounced it hella weird, but I dig it. Oh shit! Speaking of shonens, I don't know if you guys played all the Dragon Ball Z Budokai games in the past, and you guys never played them?
I don't even know what that is.
Single one. Nope.
No fucking way. You guys never played a Budokai game?
I know what they are, but
I'm shook right now.
I'm not good at fighting games, bro.
Budokai. Dragon Ball Budokai, Budokai 2, Budokai 3, and then Tenkaichi. Damn. Well, the only reason I'm bringing it up is because they just announced it like I think a day or two ago that Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 was gonna be coming out. It was announced.
Oh, and
I
played this.
You played this? Yeah, bro. There's no way. Everybody played that shit.
The only reason I played it is because my cousins had it, but I didn't have it.
Yeah, dude. And this game was absent for like fucking 16 years, I think. 14, 16 years since the last one was made. So it's been a long fucking stretch. Yeah, a long stretch of years since the last one. Look it up. It's been 14, 16 years since the last one came out. And everybody was hyped, dude. The last Budokai game that came out.
Yeah.
Budokai Tenkaichi. I think it was Tenkaichi 3 or something.
They also announced a new Ninja Storm, but it's just like all the Ninja Storms put together.
Yeah.
It's full.
Nah, bro, you can't beat Budokai. That game fucking was the best, dude. The gameplay, and then I think it was Budokai 3, where you had like a free roam mode where you would just fly around in the sky, try to look for battles and secrets, and you could unlock characters that way too. And that game was so fun because I think at 1.2 you get to come across Broly. And you fight him, and if you beat him, you unlock him. I just remember playing that shit as a kid. And it also had this one mini game where everybody remembers this mini game, but you had to fucking spin your stupid joystick. Like you have to spin it to the right, or you have to spin it to the left, and you have to make sure that Goku and Raditz was in the fucking line that it wanted you to be in, so that way fucking Piccolo shoots his fucking, I forgot what was the name of the move. He just like, was it special beam cannon?
Yeah,
just fucking shot it. So you had to keep him in the middle. And that shit hurt your fucking hand so much, and it was difficult. So like everybody hated that mini game. So many good memories with that.
The last one that I see is in 2012.
2012.
So
no way.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD Collection was announced and shown.
That's HD Collection. I'm talking about the original. Game that
ever came out.
No, but that's the HD Collection. That doesn't count. That's not a sequel or anything. That's not a sequel.
Why does not count? It says the name.
Yeah, but it's a remake. It's not a sequel to the games. It doesn't count.
Okay, look. Yeah. There was Dragon Ball Z Budokai. There was Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. Dragon Ball Z 2V. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai. Dragon Ball Z Shin Budokai Another Road.
What? I don't remember those.
Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit.
Those don't. I don't think those aren't in the Budokai. Because I think you're just generally looking up Dragon Ball Z games.
I looked up Dragon Ball Z Budokai series. That's it.
Budokai 3. Just look up Budokai 3. Hey, speaking of remastered games.
3 was in 2004.
Damn.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it was a PS2 game.
Holy shit.
Yeah, none of those games were on PS3.
What the? Or PS4, apparently.
Even less, yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
What were you? You said a remaster?
Yeah, speaking of remastered games, we have a Metroid Prime remastered that came out.
Dude, shit.
Clean, dude.
I heard about that. I heard it's like super hard to find.
I'm gonna have to copy it, dude, one way or another.
And it's just the original, right?
Download, but yeah.
The original Metroid Prime, man.
It looks sick, though. It looks sick.
Whatever happened to 4? They announced it, but they haven't showed anything since.
Yeah, they basically like announced it, but they're like, "Oh, you're not gonna get shit besides this for now." But I mean, I'll take it, dude. It's a whole remastered, the original one. Like,
I remember you talking about that in that. I guess the game scared you, right?
Yeah, that game was sick, dude.
Okay.
Sick as the Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime.
No,
no,
come on, dude. Did you never own a GameCube?
No.
I didn't own a GameCube either, and I played that.
For real?
I went from.
I'm sorry, I couldn't afford all the systems.
I couldn't.
Or had a Game Boy Advance to an Xbox.
Apparently, you did.
X, I think.
Xbox X.
Yeah, like the one before this series that just came out.
Oh yeah,
the one after 360. So Xbox One. That's what it was. Xbox One.
Yeah, Xbox One.
Yeah, that was like the first console like we bought. After Nintendo 64. I didn't have a PlayStation or PlayStation 2, GameCube.
The good old days. Let's take it back to those days.
Bro, I miss my 64. I miss my GameCube, playing Smash Bros, playing Strikers.
I'm down to get a GameCube just because I never had it.
Just give me my 64 and go back.
Damn.
Bro, it's right here. It's right here.
You said you miss having a 64 and it's right there?
Well, it's right here, but I need to clean it out because a lot of its games freeze. Like, I think I need to actually take apart a 64 and give it a good cleaning.
Nah, maybe it's you.
And then clean his games.
I need you to refurbish it.
This was like, yes, do the work for me because I'm gonna get that shit back eventually.
I am. What the fuck? That's fine.
Head down. You should buy one. I think you can get it at the fucking remate for $20.
The remate for $20?
Yeah, you can get it for $20. Yeah.
There's no way they sell them for $20. I think a lot of people actually know how much they're worth now.
Nintendo 64s, you can get them at the remate for hella cheap, dude. Unless, obviously inflation is shit. So people probably selling shit more expensive now. You can get them
cheap, but do they work though?
Yeah, they should. Yeah. Have them test it. You can tell them to fucking turn it on right there on the spot.
I'm just trying to get a Conqueror's Bad Fur Day on 64.
Mint condition?
Yeah, fuck, that shit's like a $200 game.
I think the other day I saw a TikTok. It was a sealed and graded and encased original Mario Bros for the Super Nintendo, but it was a retail version of the first print that was tested, So it was like those first print, My dude, that shit was fucking nuts, man. Like this, it was never opened. It was sealed. The guy valued it at like 500,000. I was just like, nah, man, there ain't no fucking way, dude. Like a simple plastic game cartridge from the old days, But it's like, dude, I mean, I understand like what it could possibly worth, but it's like, why would you buy it? You couldn't do shit with it. You can't open it. As soon as you open it, boom, you just lost hella money. Done.
Well, no, but I mean, the collector's gonna buy it. Collector's never gonna open that shit.
I mean, when you put it that way, but it's like, how many people actually collect stuff like that? I mean, you know what?
A lot of people out there. Yeah, a lot of people out there.
I know. I say that as
example. I have my Funko Pops
of, like,
that I don't
pops,
open them.
yeah.
I'm never gonna open
Same.
them.
What do you think about the people that do open them, but they put them in like glass cases and they put the box behind the Funko?
I mean, that doesn't make me mad or anything. They bought it so they could do whatever the fuck they want with it.
But would you do that? Would you get like a whole glass case, maybe like put some LED lights so like it really freaking shines? You know,
I would do that if I had. I would do that if I had 2 of each, so that way I could keep one in the box, and then I can use the other one to like display them. That's the only way I would do it. Because if I only have one of them, I'm just gonna keep it in the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then my question is, are you like planning on selling them?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know if they fucking jump up in price and it's a fucking offer that I can't refuse, then yeah, I'd be down to sell them. I don't really have too much sentimental value for them. But
I'm just curious because like I know a lot of people, they don't open them because like their goal is to resell. Like if you're just collecting them to collect them, why wouldn't you just open them?
Yeah, for me, I just like the packaging and stuff like that. I don't know, it just seems cooler that way than just having it out by itself.
Yeah, because I saw a TikTok video of this guy who like opens them, and he's like, you miss a whole bunch of shit when you keep them closed. Because like, there's like stuff like behind the characters at times, or like the full like other thing you don't see.
I mean,
that makes sense.
I see it this way. Like, I might be missing one or two things, but I open it, I look at it once or twice, and then that's it. I'm just gonna forget about it anyway.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. How can you just forget about it like that?
Real, bro.
I mean,
that's like me forgetting my most rare Pokemon card, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, with these, like, all you can really do is just like look at them and like admire them.
That's you're not wrong. Yeah, I mean,
what else are you gonna do with them? You're not. It's not like I'm fucking 10 years old again, where I would open them and fucking make them fight each other like, with like action figures and stuff.
Just recreate. I'm
not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just not. I mean, I'm not that age where I do that anymore. Hey, that's Squirtle.
Squirtle Squad.
Hey, let's go.
Squirtle.
Hey, have you guys seen the TikToks with like the AI for all the presidents? Those are getting out of pocket.
These shits are hilarious, man.
They were doing it.
They got one for like Pokemon everything.
Starters. Oh man, and the things they said about like Squirtle and like Bulbasaur and Charmander, I was like, damn, that's ruthless, but it's true.
Yeah, they always have Biden and Trump going off on each other. That shit's funny, dude.
Biden, Trump, and Obama, dude, and then they added Bush to them. It's just funny.
There's the one where I saw. I don't remember like the whole script. I'm not gonna say, but there's one where they added Drake to it, and they go to a drive-through, and he's acting all. He's just acting hella funny. Just I don't know. It's funny, but it's funny. Everybody out there, just look up. How would you even look that up? What are you gonna search up?
Voiceovers?
Chat GPT Biden or whatever? Or chat
like
AI Biden?
Voiceovers. Yeah,
I don't know.
They're all pretty funny, except the one where they just released supposedly like it was reading nuclear bomb codes, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of scary.
Seriously, dude, they sound exactly like them, and you can make them say anything, like fluid sentences.
Dude, yeah, like they make a call, to like the army, general, whatever, and it's hey, I got nuclear codes, launch this shit. And, all right, say less. Like,
yeah.
Say less.
Say less.
Next thing you know, you got a fucking nuclear missile in the sky, and we're fucking starting World War III out here.
Damn.
It'll be like that sometimes.
Good thing we got a good systems of checks and balances, right?
Good system of what?
Is that
checks
what it is?
And balances. They've told us some things in school, right? It's like, usually 2 people hold the key or something, or there's 2 keys kind of thing, and like with multiple codes, and the codes change all the time. And
I feel like the president is not the only one that has like the sole power of doing it. Like you have to have multiple people enter something. Yeah,
that's
too much power for one person.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? One day he just comes and piss. Hey, honestly, fuck it,
fuck y'all. Bam. Pushes that shit. You know what, guys? No tomorrow. Just push the button. Tomorrow don't exist anymore. Shit, that's scary.
I mean, that'd be freaking wild, dude.
Speaking of scary, spooky.
No,
BS.
Nah, I'm kidding. Nah, it's not scary. It's not scary, I promise. But it is a pretty crazy story, and I'm sure you guys have heard of it recently in the news. Did you guys hear about the 4 kidnapped Americans that were abducted in Mexico recently?
I heard of it. He didn't read into it though.
Yeah, bro. There's like a whole bunch of different versions of the story. that I honestly don't know which one's the real one. Essentially, there was this group of 4 people that went to Mexico. One of the it was the idea of one person. It was this lady that wanted to get cosmetic surgery done, and she convinced like 3 others to tag along with her to be able to get it done. They just so happened to choose one of the most dangerous fucking areas in Mexico to get the procedure done, which is in Tamaulipas near Matamoros.
Nice.
And I don't know why they decided to go there. Everybody that says to get plastic surgery or get cosmetic surgery done, they always say to go to like Tijuana or something. But for some reason, this group of people decided to pick Tamaulipas to do the procedure. And while they were there, they were kidnapped by the cartel. 2 of them, unfortunately, were found unalived. One of them was shot in the leg, and the one that was going to get the procedure done, she didn't have anything done to her, so she came back unharmed. It's just a crazy situation. Like a whole bunch of stories are coming out with different versions of what could have happened on why they got kidnapped. I've heard a lot of stories saying that people think that it was drug related and they didn't actually go there to get cosmetic surgery, and it was just like a drug deal gone bad or some shit like that. Heard another story saying that they got lost along the way to the clinic and they couldn't find it, so they got lost, and I guess they ended up in the wrong part of town and that they got kidnapped that way. There was another story saying that one of the guys, I guess before they actually even arrived to Mexico, he was like texting his sister along the way while they were going, saying that he didn't actually even want to go to the procedure in Mexico. He thought it was a bad idea, that he didn't want to go. Right. So now they're saying that it could be something more than that if one of the people in the parties didn't even want to go. And unfortunately, he was one of the one that fucking passed away.
Damn.
He was, yeah. So he didn't want to go and he got targeted and he was one of the people. So it just sucks. And the other crazy thing, I don't know if this is true or not, the clinic that she was going to go get the procedure done at, they supposedly said that they didn't even have an appointment for that lady. So they didn't even have they didn't even have her booked to be able to get a fucking procedure done. A lot of people are saying that they're just trying to bury it, just trying to not bring attention to their fucking clinic so that way they don't lose business or just so they don't get fucking dirt on them. But who knows? They're saying that they didn't even have an appointment for that lady. So there's a whole bunch of fucking weird stories just coming out of it and just different versions that you don't know which one's real.
That one's wild, man. Like it could even sound like the cartel is like, telling the clinic, hey, delete whatever records you got if they were really going there.
Yeah,
you could say it's drug related. I mean, I've been told by some people it's like Mexico is safe because the cartels won't mess with you because they got more important things to do. But I'm like, is that really true? What I mean, we're coming from United States to Mexico. It's like maybe they'll assume we have money or someone to pay money.
Exactly.
That's true.
But I don't know. I mean, you guys have been over there more often than I've been over there. So
and not even that much more often.
I don't know if you guys have any opinions or your family members have any opinions, on that. I know people at work keep telling me, hey, go to Mexico, go check it out. And I'm like, dude, but I keep hearing these stories, dude. I'm like,
yeah, I get scared. I was already scared to begin with to go to Mexico, even to go visit my family, just because you hear all these stories. So that fucks with your head. And like, it's always in the back of your mind. So you're always kind of like aware. I just find it surprising to me that they decided to go to one of the more dangerous areas to get a procedure done. Obviously, that was like a stupid decision to go there. Obviously, they don't deserve whatever happened to them just because they made a dumb decision to go somewhere like that. They didn't deserve to have that happen to them. But it's just an interesting decision to go to a part that's known to be one of the more dangerous areas in Mexico.
Maybe they didn't know that too, like, I mean, we know because, like, I mean, that's kind of like part of our, culture and stuff, but it's like, maybe they just didn't know. They just said,
that's true.
Cheap place, I can get this procedure done, and come back, and that's going to happen.
Yeah. If anybody knows the real story or the real version, let us know in the comments because we want to know, because there's a lot of variables and tangibles to this story, but it's wild. It's very sad. Yeah,
that is terrible news. Oh man, just as bad as like everyone that's getting snowed in right now, or that was snowed in, and like they kind of didn't make it, either ran out of food or water or froze to death and stuff like that. And then we got rain and snow coming up again this week, right? I think
Is it really gonna rain again? It's
gonna rain this whole week starting tomorrow night. We got like
tomorrow night,
lawn, bro.
We have like 3 to 5 inches total. I mowed it today, bro.
My lawn grew.
Hey, Adnan, tell me why. Tell me why we went to this people's house on this weekend.
Yeah,
and I forgot who was with me. Oh, I think I was Hopple, the boy Hopple over there.
Yeah, shout out Hopple.
Like, this man needs to tell his dad to let him borrow the lawnmower, bro, because it's a fucking jungle out here, brother.
Damn, bro.
Like making us look bad, boy.
It's a safari out there or what?
Shit is bad.
Bro, my shit grows back quick.
Why don't you buy a lawnmower?
No, I have a lawnmower.
Oh, you just don't have time?
No, well, yeah, that too. But like, I'll usually do it on the weekends. But last weekend, it was that weird ass weather where it rained for like 20 minutes, and then I'm like, oh no. Yeah. And then it was sunny for the rest of the day. But like at that point, like my grass is already wet, and it just won't get. It's just too heavy at that point.
Yeah, Mother Nature is smoking some real good shit right now because this weather lately has been very crazy, man.
She needs to get her shit together because I'm over it.
Hey man, we needed the water. We needed the water, okay.
But not this way. If we're gonna get water, at least be consistent
if we need the
about
water,
it.
Then just have her fucking put it in one area, and like we'll just get from there.
You mean the mountains? We know where it should come from, yeah.
Where it
turns into snow and then melts slowly, so we get steady water over time. Yeah.
Exactly. But no, this bitch is fucking pissing on all of California
because we're pissing into her, bro, with our automobiles and our global warming.
Nah, bro.
That was
I got a hybrid. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. A small part of me kind of believes those theories where like we as humans like create these advanced civilizations and we bring ourselves to ruin, or some kind of like disaster happens that wipes out all of humanity and we just start over.
I mean, it's true. I mean,
were we talking about that? Or why the hell is this?
We did mention it once before, but not like this much. You know, we kind of just But yeah, it's one theory. You know.
I mean, that's not a crazy theory. I mean, I feel like if some shit were to happen that takes us all out, I feel like it's gonna be caused by us for sure.
Yeah,
or it's just a big ass meteor.
And some things can survive, like for example, the pyramids in Egypt, like they're so precise and perfect, like we've said in a previous episode. It's like it's kind of hard to believe that people without technology or heavy machinery could carry like 2-ton bricks up like a freaking slant slope and just precisely place the blade. It's that or aliens, man. That or aliens. I don't know.
That are aliens.
They had geometry, so they knew how to do it.
The Autobots are real.
They had Pythagorean theorem.
Not the Pythagorean theorem.
I just think it's crazy. Those people back in the day.
But like y equals mx plus b. The slope of the line,
like,
and then
like all those scientists, all the mathematicians, and it's just like they were able to solve these things with less tools than we had. They're like Einstein with the gravity and shit. He's like, this is how it works. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's because we were bored at home. You know what the fuck to do?
This dude.
We got shit to do, bro. We ain't.
What's funny? That we bring up like all this math and shit. Pythagorean theorem. It's like I saw a video the other day. It's like someone said it's like math is still like being discovered and evolved, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like you think we know all the math already, right?
Yeah, bro. There's core math now.
We don't. You got quantum mechanics. Quantum computing and all this shit. It's gnarly.
Quantum Espanol. Quantum Inglés. Quantum.
This bitch.
Wow, bro.
This one never took me seriously, bro. I swear.
No, but I mean, I believe it. I believe that we're still learning about anything and everything continuously. I don't think there will ever be an end to what we know.
Yeah, I mean, which is cool, I guess. I mean, in a way, it kind of keeps you going. What if that's the point too? It's like, what if there is like this big old plan, and like and we're discovering things and it keeps us going, keeps us evolving.
Well, maybe you'll make that discovery. Maybe you won't.
Shit, I'm about to discover a new element out here, bro.
Yeah,
I'll name it after our podcast.
Is that a piece of Los Compas?
That'd be hella funny.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. If you could discover something, what would you want to like discover?
All right, everyone, welcome back. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Technology ain't perfect out here. Neither are we. Nan's computer had a little meltdown.
My bad, y'all.
Things happen, but we're back, and we actually have a question from Compa Moy over here.
Yes.
This guy.
Hey.
This guy's trying to be funny. This guy trying to be funny.
So yeah, I was asking the boys if you could discover something on Earth. So it has to be on Earth. What would you want to be like? What would you have wanted to discover? Like a new element, a new animal,
species,
and a new species, a new plant,
a new disease, a cure to something.
Yeah, like what would you want to be remembered for?
Be remembered for?
That's one thing.
Well. I don't know if I want to be remembered. I wouldn't mind not being remembered, but just discover.
You want to discover disease? Is that why?
No. I mean, there's a lot of thoughts going through my mind right now. But I think one thing I'd want to cure just because it scares the fuck out of me. Excuse the French, would be like dementia, because just forgetting who you are and who the people around you are, that nah fam, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Scary.
Like Alzheimer's, dementia, like all that shit where you start to forget things. Nah.
So you want to discover the cure for that?
Yeah. Maybe even like not just a cure, but like, you know, like a reversal, because, you know, obviously it does damage the brain as it progresses, you know, and you can stop it maybe, but being able to reverse it would be sick.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because I did see, I don't know, this is probably some crazy shit too, some crazy talk on TikTok. They're saying that they're running these experiments on rats, where these two dudes, scientists at this lab from the school, I don't know the details, they programmed some cells to reverse and like self-heal. So they cured blindness in these rats. And they're supposedly going to do more trials, and if they all go well, they will start doing, I guess you could say, human trials if they get approved for all that stuff, you know? So they try to like, it's not like, it's supposed to like reverse aging in a way, but obviously to a certain extent, because you can't like, you know, make your body younger. Yeah. But you can heal certain parts of your body, basically. Like,
because what are you gonna do? You can't shrink again to like baby size,
right? You know, I mean, and you probably would. I mean, some people wouldn't want to either. You know, and obviously, if you could, it probably wouldn't be available to everyone. It'd probably be available to like the select elite, you know, that could afford that shit.
So we're fucked either way.
Yeah. But I mean, that's off the top of my head. You know, real quick answer would be just kind of discover like a cure / reversal for like Alzheimer's, dementia kind of thing.
I feel like my answer is kind of typical. I feel like everybody would want to discover this. I'd be down to be the one that discovers time travel. You know, being able to go back in time and then forward in time. Just any point of. I just don't know how it would like work to like go into the future, like because obviously you don't know what's in the future. But yeah, just like time travel, being able to go to whatever year that you want to go. If you want to revisit your childhood, go back to the 90s or whatever year you were born. Just roam just to see how time was and shit. And in the future too, yeah. I'd be down to fucking be the one that describes that.
Are we talking about time travel where if you can affect the timeline basically?
I don't know. Too many. Let's just leave it at you can time travel.
Just straight time travel, all right? There's consequences, obviously. Yeah.
You know the typical movies, like how affect if you fucking flick someone in the nose, it's gonna affect the whole fucking future. Some shit like that. I don't know.
The butterfly effect.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I want to be the one that goes back in time, changes a whole bunch of shit that is now known to be Mandela effects. So like people will remember certain logos looking a certain way, and they were that certain way. But I went back in time and changed them, so now they look a different way, which caused the Mandela effect.
That's just evil, bro.
That's me. I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy.
This guy's gonna go back in time and switch Target's colors from red to blue and Walmart's colors from blue to red.
They're like, what the fuck? It wasn't
like
red.
The opposite.
That's me right there. Dirty. I want to be remembered for that. I changed my answer.
Okay, all right, that works.
I want to be Mr. Mandela.
No, right? The only reason I asked is because about the time travel stuff was in Avengers Endgame, like the Hulk talks about like how all those movies are just not accurate at all when it comes to time travel. And the way they said it was like your past becomes your present and your future or something like that. It was just weird. Somebody go look up that clip. Go look up the clip when he snaps his fingers.
I just came out more confused than ever.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. What?
Just go watch Avengers Endgame.
My man said my future's my past and my past is future tense.
But what if the future's past is the past future? What about that?
Then that becomes the present past and the past future.
And then what about X-Men's future past? And I'm just kidding. I'm just naming movies.
I didn't watch any of those. I'm not gonna count, bro. Those ones I didn't watch.
I randomly saw one on TV, but I never like.
Oh, I like
as a franchise.
I like the one that's based in Japan, the Wolverine one. I like that one. I think it was Wolverine Origins. Correct me if I'm wrong, people in the comments. I could be wrong, but that one's really good. You should watch that one. Watch that one. I'm like demanding you to watch it. I'm not asking.
Okay.
But Schindler's List. Watch that.
Have you seen Interstellar?
No.
All right, go watch that, and I'll watch this too.
I'm more of an Inception fan myself.
But Interstellar was just scientifically accurate, and it has time travel, and it has space travel, and black hole.
I'm more of a Inception, Shutter Island kind of guy.
That's a completely different like genre, I guess. You know.
Yeah, I'm more of a Leonardo DiCaprio kind of guy. You know.
Yeah, I was about to say that you're Revenant. What else?
Yeah.
Titanic, The Departed.
Yeah, Titanic. Yeah.
Wolf on Wall Street.
Exactly. Wolf of Wall Street.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I've not seen Titanic from start to finish.
You haven't seen the whole movie?
And I never.
I hope you fucking sink, bro.
I don't. Whoa!
Bro, I have the 2 VHS collection.
No manches, for real.
And then a friend of ours had the 2 VHS collection in Espanol.
Oh shit, that's perro. You know what, Miguel? There is enough room for the both of us on my floating piece of wood, but I'm gonna let go. I'm sorry, you can't come on my piece of wood.
Damn, but real talk though, did he fit? Would the wood float?
Yes,
sure.
it's been discovered that they fit. I don't remember.
Who's the director? Was it James Cameron? No, it wasn't. It was James Cameron.
I think it was. No,
I don't remember.
I think he actually did a Q&A, or whoever the director was or whatever.
And he confirmed
that is true. They both did fit, but like for some reason, I mean, obviously for like movie reasons,
they were too cold. They couldn't think. You know, they weren't thinking properly.
You know what? They should have switched places. I mean,
man, you wanted Rose to drown,
bro. You're just using too much energy at that point. You wouldn't survive regardless.
Wait, to get onto the wood?
Well, no, if you keep rotating.
Oh no, not keep rotating. I mean to switch places, like adhesive.
Like you just want her dead.
That's what I'm saying. Like he just wanted Rose to drown.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, all you Rose fans out there, I'm sorry.
That's awkward.
Yes, it's awkward.
I thought he wanted both to live.
No, that's
in reality, he just wanted to swap.
I mean, if you're telling me only one can live, I'm swapping. I'm sorry.
Leo, or
I mean,
her name.
Correct me if I'm wrong. The movie details are a little iffy, but
you're wrong,
she was the rich one, right? And he was kind of just like pretending to be like a part of that class. Yeah, okay, there. Yeah,
he's the one that snuck onto the boat.
You know what else I heard though is that he's a time traveler.
Oh yeah, the other theory.
Wait, what's the theory? Let me hear it.
The theory is that he's a time traveler because it's like he like mentioned a lake, which was a man-made lake, and in the year that happened, it wouldn't have existed yet.
Really?
Yeah. And then he like mentioned something else where it's like it had not, existed at that point. And I think even his like backpack was like too modern for that time.
Damn, so my boy, why would he go back in time just to die? Like I'm assuming if he
maybe he was sent to save Rose.
Yeah, but I'm assuming I'm assuming that he knew that Titanic was gonna sink, yet he still managed to fucking not prevent anything. He could just prevent it. He could have made a scene and made the boat not fucking go.
The boat needed to go down, but Rose didn't. That was the mission.
But he failed. He fucked up.
Also, I mean, you've heard the conspiracy that like Titanic was an inside job.
Oh no.
What? I haven't heard that one.
Full hat.
Really?
All right, explain it to me, please. Explain it to me like I'm 5.
Let me look at details real quick, but I'm pretty sure.
Hey man, I just don't want to get flagged, for conspiracists out here, This is all fun and games. This is all, just entertain the public out there, entertain our audience.
Yeah.
I think it was literally like another TikTok person that I was watching, but like that the people who like I guess wanted the Titanic to sink were the people that were also led to build the Federal Reserve. So,
I do remember this now. He's right.
They took out like all the competition, and because of that, the people that were remaining in power were able to build the Federal Reserve, which is, as we know, the Federal Reserve is what creates our money.
And even then, that shit's fucked up.
The conspiracy of the people that were killed trying to stop the Federal Reserve from being made.
No,
explain
that one to me like I'm 5.
Abraham Lincoln was one of them, dude. He wanted to fight the Abraham Lincoln on his save. He was one of the people who were trying to fight against the Federal Reserve. He said that it would just, create like a country that's greedy and like, a select few control the wealth, And then assassinated, bro.
Damn. So not only did he try to fight the Federal Reserve, but he also fought vampires.
You know who else? JFK, bro. JFK.
All good people, bro. All good people.
Yeah. All the legit good presidents were assassinated because of that. They were against the Federal Reserve, bro. I don't know how true that is. I don't know. That's just a conspiracy theory I saw on TikTok. Shout out to that TikTok. I have it saved. But yeah, that's I forgot who the other one was. It's crazy.
Damn. So don't fight the Federal Reserve, or else you're gonna get shot.
Oh shit, never mind. I can't say anything anymore. We might not make it.
Relax, bro. Relax. Yeah, we're gonna get news about a guy in city of Turlock getting shot.
Damn.
Chill.
Nah, bro.
He DDoSed me. What do you mean? I didn't say where I was from.
Bro, my boy DDoSed himself the first episode. That shit's long gone.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
It's okay. Nobody watches the first episode.
Yeah, nobody even knows what a turlock is, so that's fine.
Yeah, no one watches the pilot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Even though
that's fine.
The pilot is the reason why it keeps going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the pilot episode is good. It keeps going. If it's not, it's canceled.
Quite indubitably, guys.
All right, this fool's losing his marbles.
We've been talking about too many conspiracy, guys.
Yes,
hey, bro. Sometimes, man, I go down that TikTok rabbit hole where it's just conspiracies, and I'm just like, this makes sense. And then I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. They kind of hit me with. They kind of hook you with some like truth and shit. Like it sounds like it's true, and then they just go fucking off the walls, and it just gets too crazy. And I'm like, all right, actually, never mind. I don't believe this shit.
You're like, this is this. Oh, that makes sense. And because of that, the color blue is a square. It's like, what? What?
How did the flat earthers convince people the Earth was flat?
What do you mean?
Well, yeah, like you're like you guys are saying.
Do you want me to bring my cousin into this?
Some conspiracy theories. You're saying they agree with something that's kind of true. Some facts. Then they go AWOL. They just fucking lose their mind, or completely off the thing.
Yeah,
it's like, well, so as a flat earther, what would you say to people to kind of get them to believe you?
I have no idea. I wouldn't even know how to fucking explain it. The moon landing was fake.
We've never been in space.
What?
I don't know.
The moon landing was fake. All right.
I'm saying, wouldn't that convince someone? It's like,
but how does that convince you that the Earth is flat, though?
Because then you can go off like we're on a plane. We are not in this globe on this solar system on this blah blah blah. There is no outer system. It's just
you want like an infinite plane? No, what the fuck? But they didn't say the Earth was infinite. They just said it was flat. You could fall off the edge, quote unquote, off the edge.
How?
If you go too far off the what?
When you're jumping off the edge? When your blocks don't process and
when your blocks don't process, when the rest of the map doesn't load,
so
you fall off. You fall off. Where exactly is the edge of the Earth? Like what part?
Montana.
Do you fall off?
Well, that's what I'm asking you. As a flat earther, what would you say? How would you convince people? Hey, this is the
Miguel's
edge of the Earth.
Flat earth. Miguel's low key.
I'm not a flat earther, dog.
My boy, he knows too many questions that they would ask.
I mean, do you want to talk to a flat earther?
No, not really. I feel like that's a waste of my time.
My cousin's a flat earther.
No way. No, that's quite nuts. Shout out.
Hey man, if you believe in it, you believe in it. That's all that matters. Is if you believe in it, I guess. No harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul.
I still believe the Earth is round, or as close as round as it can be, because of the gravitational pull in the center.
Well, guys, I think that's enough conspiracy theories for today. I think that's
is it though?
I think that's what we should call it off. Yeah.
This is all fun and games, ladies and gentlemen.
Until you get shot for fighting the Federal Reserve.
Please do your own research. Do not take us. Take our words as they're going to solve. I guess that's how it goes. Yeah, we're not experts at anything we do.
Definitely not experts. Definitely not.
No. Besides, maybe like
experts in bullshitting for sure, but that's it. That's about it.
That's for sure. 100%.
That's about it. Shit, guys. Well, I think we're gonna call it there. Another great episode. I think this is honestly, I forgot what episode. What episode are we, guys? This is 35. I think this is 36. I think episode 36.
I think it's 36.
Yeah, guys. Episode 36 in the bag. Let's go.
We're not cutting the live stream as one, right? Because we didn't really upload it as one. Yeah. Okay. Then
yeah. So we're back with a banger. We're back with a banger, guys. Thank you for joining us once again.
Shout out to any new followers we have out there, any new listeners. Shout out to our winners from last week. I think they've DM'd, all of them had DM'd us. Our boy Anan here will have your sweaters soon enough, hopefully.
No, I'm going to take my time.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, you guys going to have to wait maybe a couple months.
He does not appreciate you guys. Yeah, he's going to wait till it's not sweater season.
I'm also going to wear it before I ship it to you guys. It's going to be
He's going to get his scent on it. He's gonna imprint on it.
Okay, all right. Let's not get weird now, bro.
Okay.
It's taking a little too far. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize.
You started it. You started it.
Yeah, I know, but it took a little too far.
My God, you wanted to print.
All right,
with his scent, with the
pheromones.
I apologize for Miguel, guys. I apologize. You have to hear that.
Oh,
but you know what I don't apologize for? It's for you guys giving us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Hey, 5 stars, guys. Give us a little comment too. Comment on the Apple Podcast. Say nice things or say mean things. We take all kinds of feedback. Some we like them a little more than others, but we'll take it all.
Disclaimer though, if you do come at us sideways, we probably will come back at you sideways.
Mostly Miguel, because my boy is very sensitive.
I'm not sensitive. I'm just salty.
It's just the salt.
The sodium,
just the fucking salt.
The sodium levels hit to a certain point. And can't have it no more.
Yes, sir. But yeah, a great episode. It's been a pleasure once again getting with these two young fellows. It's always a blast.
Young.
Our fam. Pinches viejos. Estos pinches viejos aquí, cabrones, pendejos. These buffoons.
These buffoons over here, man.
Yeah.
Buffoons.
Actually, you know, I hate
old people.
I hate these two. No, I'm just kidding. Speak for yourself.
Mister's about to hit 30.
All right, and you better start planning your birthday stream because I'm going to make sure the worst possible thing can happen to you, all right?
I'm not going to be present for that birthday stream.
Nah, you
What you mean, not present?
I'm going to make sure I skip that week.
You ain't skipping anything.
I'm skipping that week.
You're skipping his leg day in the gym, bro.
We both went through it.
All right, guys. We're going to catch you on the next one. We appreciate you guys. Hey, any last words from Compa Moy or Compa Miguel?
Asada. Nah, man. Thank you for all the support. Like I said, every week. Thank you to everyone who follows us, listens to us, engages with us. It's really, really nice. And yeah, let us know what you think about us. Whether, like General said, whether it be good or bad. Feedback is feedback. You grow from it, whether it be positive or negative, or you just take it and
it just sends us in a downward spiral. Yeah,
and then you just sulk, and then the podcast ends, and all because of you.
Hit us with your favorite or craziest conspiracy theories out there. Whatever things you might believe in or might not believe in.
I want to know. I want to know these things.
Shoot them on Instagram, on TikTok,
comment them on YouTube. And you know what else you can do on YouTube? Hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss an episode.
Yes, sir.
That sounds like a real YouTuber.
All right, Miguel, take us out, boy. Take us out. Never mind. We'll catch y'all next time.
80-something.
Man.
All right.
Later,
everyone.
Peace out, y'all. Deuces.